The counterpart, prepare well then make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more? Okay, I guess we have some unfinished business or celebrating. Are we gonna celebrate? Good morning, Jason. What's up, Akari? Looks like the space-time rift has vanished. The sky's gone back to normal. Which I suppose mean we'd better get back to our original mission, completing the Pokédex. Yep, I have to if I want my $60 Arceus. We're going to meet the Survey Corps office to discuss our next step. See you there soon. It seems a tall order for us to tackle. Pardon? If it is Hisui history and legends you want, then I'm your man. Oh yeah, what legendary Pokemon did we unlock? I spent plenty of time studying such things instead of while also tirelessly doing my work. I visited many ruins and whatnot. I imagine I could teach you a thing or two about any Pokemon of legends. Yes, please. I think torture falls in line with what you're insinuating. The Research of Myths, that's our new mission. Our post-game mission. I have something I'd like to discuss with you too, so I hope you won't keep me waiting. Meet Volo at the Height Camp. Okay. Oh yeah, those things. There you are. Have a look here if you will. A good long close look, please. See these patterned modeled after Pokemon? I come to think that they might be letters rather than hieroglyphics. The tale of a brave soul who, together with a Pokemon inside, went on a journey to search for the fragments of an all-encompassing deity. A deity? Yes, an all-encompassing deity, the creator of this very universe, and its name is Arceus. Not Arceus. Perhaps you've already heard this name? It does sound familiar. In the opening cutscene. I remember. What else could I have expected from the hero who saved the Hisui region? But now let's discuss the fragments. They must surely be the plates. Yes, the plates you collected as you went about quelling the frenzied nobles. Have you noticed they all have words carved on their backs? Go on, give them a read. The original one breathed alone before the universe came. This original one is none other than the Pokemon known as Arceus. So what do you say, Jason? I think we should try to gather all the plates. Bro, his foot's twitching. There's a bug in the game. There's a bug in his foot. Join me somewhere. Oh. Okay, yeah. Let's go over there. According to my investigations. What? An alpha Vespiquen? Terribly sorry, Jason, but do you think you can handle it? Yeah, at least let me get my my rock slider in front. Sparkle? Sparkle works too. Bro, no way that didn't take it out. And we're gonna die. Or Sparkle's gonna get fainted. You know what? Let's send out Palkia. Let's overkill this thing. That's such a cool animation in this 3D space. We've obtained the stone plate. Oh yeah, we don't have all the plates. I guess we were missing this one? And are we missing more? Why did that alpha Pokemon have the plate we were looking for? In any case, it's the only other plate that I had any information of. Really? There's must still be more plates left out there to find. I know the perfect person to ask. The fancy lady? The one with the pretty dress? The one and only Mistress Kogita, yes. You haven't had the chance to probably thank her for her help in obtaining the red chain, am I right? Yeah, I guess we're due for a visit. Let's go to the ancient retreat. I went ahead and switched Palkia for Emma. And also saw Dialga in our boxes. But anyways, we're here for Kogita. Do you know anything about the rest of the stone plates? Oh, lost one, it's miraculous what you've done. Seems the red chain served its purpose well, and you carried out your duty as you were bid. But what brings you here? Have you yet need of me? It's about the plates. Ah yes, a tale whose origins lie a millennium or two ago. Those were the days of the ancient Sinnoh people, from whom I am descended across many generations. These forebears of mine worshipped Arceus, as a Pokemon that created the Hisui region. And I've heard of certain fragments, plates as they are called, that were given to the ancestor of Pokemon such as Kleavor and Wordeer. Is that all? I thought that surely you could tell us more about the Arceus and the plates. I'm afraid I've nothing new to tell you. Why, the Diamond and Pearl clans would never have confused Dialga and Palkia with the creator, Arceus. Anything concrete had been passed down. If only we had more to go on. The answers to these mysteries may even shed a light on why Jason here fell from the sky. I see what you intend. Very well, I'll help as best as I can. There are still other tremendous Pokemon in Hisui, other mysteries to be solved. Whether they are connected to Arceus, I cannot say for certain, but in searching them out, perhaps you'll stumble upon the path you seek. Let me think. There are the Pokemon of the lakes, of course, and the Temple Giant, the Crescent Moon, the volcano, and perhaps you might even return to the very beginning. Those sound like places for legendary Pokemon. Now then, what would you hear of? Let's go in order, I guess. Them you already know. Go give them your thanks to the Red Chain and show them how strong you become. The volcano? Where could that be but a Fire Spit Island? The Crescent Moon? Yes, the moon. You must go where you may meet the moon's gaze unobstructed. Does that clue illuminate your path? Well, make for the Coronet Highlands for now. And the giant? The secret that lurks in Snow Point Temple. Oh yeah, where Elsa came from. To find it, you must open the door that is sealed. And the last one, the beginning. Indeed, a beginning for you certainly. Where was it you first fell on Earth? Oh, where was it you first fell to Earth tier? Done with your questions? Yep. I guess that's where we all need to go to get the remaining plates. The rest depends on you and your efforts. Alright. It appears that the opening of the space-time rift compelled Pokemon that might otherwise have stayed hidden to come out and see what has befallen the world. I hope to succeed, for your own sake and for that of the Pokedex you labor on. I think we could rely on you, Mistress Kogita. There's more than enough info to work with. Now let us find those plates. Okay, I'm gonna take a little break. Oh, there's more. It's just as I suspected. Pokemon are the key to our search, Jason. If we can gather all the plates from them and decipher the messages on the back of the plates at last, perhaps we can meet Arceus itself. You should go search for the Pokemon that Kogita mentioned, Jason. I have my own avenues of research that I'd like to pursue. Then go away. Okay, I hope we can catch these Pokemon who are guarding the plates, but I'm gonna take a little break for now. I'll be right back once I have some time to rest. I have a message from Mistress Kogita. I'm told you're collecting plates of some sort with the merchant Volo. Then we must go to Prelude Beach. Meet me there. This is where it all began, where we caught our starter. And this is where we were born, from the space-time rift thingy. Prelude Beach, indeed, a place of beginning. Now is not the time for words. Face me in a battle. Yes! I don't need a reason. You have EXP and that's good enough for me. Galaxy's Team's Commando challenge you to a battle. Golem, oh the poor Golem. Gonna get absolutely destroyed. Wait, does Agile... does using any style take up 2 power points? Let's find out. Heracross, oh no. We're going to die. It's Heracross that will stop close combat. There's no way. Cause somebody's living that. Quad weak to flying. Emma, you're gonna destroy it. I guess we'll find out later. I didn't need the strong style. It's just a bit stylish. Oh, Snorlax. You're gonna move first. What? Why are you using those weak moves? Don't you have like Giga Impact or something? And I should have chose Agile Style in order to avoid the 2 hits. Oh no, 1 HP. Oh, full restore. Then... close combat is 200. Giga Impact is 180. Okay. So, close combat is still good. Did we get a low damage roll? No, that was high. And you do have Giga Impact. That is fine. Emma, you have too much XP anyways. I don't want him to use a full restore again. But just in case he does... I should have used Agile Style. Oops. Clefable, Pure Fairy. Let's just underwave you. I don't have too much faith in Sparkle. We can move twice. Yeah, whatever. It's gonna be 3 hits no matter what. No, Sparkle. I'm sorry, Sparkle, but I could find a better electric type. Maybe Jolteon, but I didn't know how to get the Thunderstone anyways. Could've looked it up. But it's much too late now. And now get killed by your own shadow. Oh, never mind. And you got paralyzed, thank goodness we didn't have to take a psychic. Oh yeah, 5? Oh, why did I get frame drops in my recording? Penta, use Shadow Ball. Battle has been decided. Thank you for the tough fight. It wasn't tough, but it was fun. You actually KO'd some of my Pokemon. 12,000 XP? Juicy. You've grown even stronger since we faced one another on Mount Coronet. It's clear that you do not view Pokemon as dangerous enemies, but rather as trustworthy allies. Allies who you can reach great heights. Perhaps you are a divine being yourself, sent to bring us gifts from above. Here, you should have this. He literally thinks we're a god now. We're a Pokemon god. The fist plate. Oh, you had it. Where'd you get this? When the very first of our Galaxy Expedition team, myself, Benny, and the others set foot on Prelude Beach, we found that plate. It clearly had held some kind of power, and so I kept it safe all this time. I find it fitting that it should now end up with you, who likewise arrived here on the same beach. Perhaps something is guiding us. Indeed, it must be so. You and I, Ataman, Arida. It appeared we're all being guided by the one called Almighty Sinnoh. Might be more appropriate to call this region the Sinnoh region. Yo! Literally history in the making. I know I've no right to say this. That's such weird grammar. Why combine it to say I have? If you had not joined us, we would have fallen on Mount Coronet. We would have lost our home. We could have lost our future. Yeah, but thanks to me, that did not happen. Now then, carry on with your work. The play of Prelude Beach complete. Alright, where is our next mission? If we press minus Y. Oh, we can choose which one. I want to go to the Snow Point Temple. That one's fun. Okay, so scratch the Snow Point Temple mission. I guess we have to do them chronologically because, yeah, we need a plate, and we don't have the plate. Oh, but what's this? We have to go here anyways. Alright, that works out, I guess. Oh, it's you again. Yuxi. Oh, we can catch you? Let's go. Hang on. I need a save. Oh no, wrong menu. Meet Yuxi, the legendary psychic type of Sinnoh now. It's not Hisui anymore, it's Sinnoh. It is the being of knowledge. For its stats, it has high defense and special defense in 130 and HP of 75, but lacking in offenses. It is decently fast though. So because it's really bulky, I'm not afraid of using a Dark Pulse with my first attacking move. We have Pulse Swipe. We could bring it down even lower. Isame grew drowsy. And we haven't mastered Fall. I don't even know if we can master False Swipe, but let's keep using this move now. Okay, that's fine. And now Sparkle is gonna paralyze it. Can I look up its moves for this game? Oh, I looked up its moves. It's gonna have Swift, Extrasensory, Mystical Power, and Hypnosis. And unfortunately it took out our dark type with Swift, but we're in perfect range to catch it. I'm going to use... Do I want to use an Ultra Ball? Sure, why not? I'm not going to use more than one though. And there we go. We caught Yuxi. There are 2 more lake Pokemon left to be caught. Meet Mesprit. It is also a legendary psychic type. One of the second of the Lake Guardian. It is the being of emotion. Here in the cavern we can catch it, and for its moves, it's going to have, if I can pull it up, Swift, Extrasensory, Mystical Power, and Recovers. So, very similar moves. What does Mystical Power does? I am unfamiliar with that one. It raises the higher of the user's offensive or defensive stat. And for Mesprit's stats themselves, it is balance 105 in attack, defense, special attack, special defense with 80 HP and speed. So it's going to hit decently hard. Well, at 70 it's going to hit hard. But like you'd see, I'm not afraid to just open up with a Dark Pulse. In fact, I kinda want to use a strong style. Yeah, it's pretty bulky. I will be surprised if this KOs. And it does not. Oh, and it has Recover. I forgot about that. It used 2 Recovers. This should help somewhat. This is non-stab, so I have no worries about KOing you. Please don't use Recover. Okay. Very funny. Let's use an Ultra Ball. That's a good. Well, I mean, it's not the best health, but it has Recover. Oh, and we caught it. I don't know how the catching works in this game, but we have one more lake Pokemon to get to. Now for the third Lake Guardian is Azelf, legendary psychic type. It embodies willpower. It's the guardian that represents willpower. For its stats, it has low bulk, HP 75, defense 70, special defense 70, but has high offensive stats at 125 attack and special attack with 115 speed. But I am a little afraid of KOing this. I'm going to use a regular Dark Pulse. Hopefully I don't kill. And we killed. You must catch the Pokemon. Okay, that's what happens. Oh, that's pretty quick. I don't have to cut it out. This will reduce the power. Nice, and here in the Crimson Marylands, for its moves, here in the Veilord Cavern, it's gonna have Swift, Extra Sensory, Mystical Power, and the fourth move it has specific to it is double hit. Yeah, double hit doesn't do much in this game. Let's fight and false swipe. And I don't think I need to Thunder Wave you. Maybe you have a higher catch rate in this game. I'm gonna use one Ultra Ball. Oh, we got the Draco plate. What are you doing with this thing? Imbued with the essence of dragons. Based on Kogita's hint, there seem to might be 3 more plates for us to find. Okay, so we just casually have to catch all of them when we get this Draco plate. I mean, it kind of makes sense. With the forming the red chain for Palkia and Dialga and all that. Anyways, let's pull up the map. Missions and requests. Okay, I'm gonna do them chronologically because the last time I tried to do that, I got denied. So let's head to the Fire Spit Islands. Wait a minute. Why is there two story markers? Or main mission markers? Alina. That festival attended by everyone in the Clans and Galaxy team alike. Oh, it was wonderful. Alina here has something she wants to discuss. Something's amiss in Fire Spit Island. You seem reluctant to get involved. It's just very hot there. Yeah, I don't like that heat either. We had 2 bad heat waves here in Cali. And I had to work outside. At least it was dry heat. And the amount of people saying stay hydrated. Oh, they annoy me. They make me not want to stay hydrated. Just to spite them. Oh, there's a fly point. Thank goodness. I thought we had to fly all the way there. So I assume there's a legendary Pokemon holding the flame plate. Wait, how do we get there? Very careful. No, there's an invisible wall. We could run as fast as we want. Hello, thank you for coming. Yeah. I'm not here for you. I'm here for the plate and the Pokemon. Seems she wanted to some time with her lord, so she asked us to check on the Lava Dome Sanctum without her. What the nerve? She knows I can't stand sweltering places like this. Yeah, Left 4 Dead. Or Arita? Arita? I think I called her Arita. Careful, Jason. Hey yo, it's a Pokemon. And it yelled at us. Oh, these are balls of I thought they were grit pebbles. I wanted all of them. Oh, do we have to use this? We can't backstrike them? Alright. Take this. Looks like we have to backstrike this first, but this is a legendary Pokemon Heatran, or Heatran. I call it Heatran. It is fire and steel type. Very good typing, even though it is quad weak to ground. It was born here in the mountain. For its stats, it's fairly bulky. 91 HP, 90 attack, 106 defense, 130 special attack. Very strong. 106 special defense and 77 speed. It's also weak to fighting in water, so that's why I still have Kasame up in front. Kasame is really good against all these legendary Pokemon. And for its moves, let me see your moves. Iron Head, Crunch, Earth Power, and Magma Storm. I think Magma Storm is the signature move. It's a special fire move, 90 power, 75% accurate, 5 power points. It guarantees to inflict burn. I don't want to kill it instantly, but I want to say Hydro Pump won't one-shot it. Let's see what it does. Oh man, it avoided it. And that was a 5% miss. Good. Ouch, yeah, that was a neutral hit. And it was not stab. And it did that much. Let's use one of these, and if it breaks, I'll use Pokeballs, just to have it match with its red. I guess we didn't need it. We caught Heatran. Oh, this is the one we need, the Iron Plate. A stone tablet imbued with the essence of steel. Phew, at least the heat's let up a bit. I mean, we're still, like, in a volcano. With both Arcanine Heatran spewing flames about on a volcanic island, it certainly does get a bit toasty. Aw, she was asking, is there any need for her to be here? Of course there was. You are the leader of the Pro Clan. And, yes, it's surely best for you to come see it. He doesn't know either. You really think so? I'm wondering if it might not be revenge for all the times I pushed Lena to train with her Growlithe harder. Who knows? And thank you, but these Ultra Balls against these legendaries, they're pretty easy to catch. Let's get all these balls of mud. They're very handy for catching Pokemon in the open when you can't sneak around. You, what are you doing here? I suppose a grunt like you would even know, but I guess it behooves me to ask. You know that Pokemon called Cresselia? But I do, but our avatar doesn't, so I'm gonna say I don't. Well, she's an incredibly rare Pokemon. It's no fault of your own that you don't know about it. Cresselia is said to be the very embodiment of the crescent moon. Her feathers are called lunar feathers, and legends say that if you hold one as you fall asleep, you'll be visited with wondrous dreams. What? I call her a nightmare, that pesky Cresselia. She descended upon Moonview Arena and caused my lord to hide itself away. Oh, did she? I'm so worried about Electro that I can't even sleep. Never mind dream. Think I'm able to catch Cresselia and perhaps even claim one of those lunar feathers? Oh, do catch that pesky flying croissant. Do it for my poor Electrode. Though I suppose Cresselia can't be all bad if she at least recognizes the perfection of the arena looked after with loving care by the great Millie. So she's in here? Oh, takes us directly. It's a duck. It's a moon duck. Or I don't know if it's supposed to be a duck or a swan. It's supposed to be some bird. Oh, whoa. The directions were reversed when it did that. Down is up, up is down, right is left. Excuse me, left is right and right is left. I guess that works out. Oh wait, why do I have Emma in front? I meant to have Kasame up in front. Let's talk about Cresselia then. Cresselia is a legendary psychic type. It's in the shape of a crescent moon, and folding its feathers is said to bring happy dreams. It is based on a swan. It is a very bulky psychic type. In fact, it was so bulky they nerfed it in the later gens. Starting in Gen 8, HP 120, 110 defense, 120 special defense, with 70 attack, 75 special attack, and 85 speed. In before Gen 8, it had an additional 10 points of defense and special defense. But yeah, it was so strong as a support Pokemon VGC, so hard to take down that they nerfed it. Let's use Giga Impact. It is not stab. Oh, I should have used Strong Style. Yeah, it is that bulky. A stab Giga Impact from Emma only did that much. No. But you know who does better though? Kasame, of course. Because it is psychic type, we are immune to— oh, I didn't even check its moves. Here in the Moonview Arena special encounters, it's going to have Psycho Cut, Psychic, Moon Blast, and Lunar Blessing. Lunar Blessing in Pokemon Legends Arceus is a status move that heals the user by a percentage of his maximum HP and obscures the user, and it cures a status condition. I don't want to kill it. I mean, this won't kill it, right? Way too bulky for that. I don't have any feather balls to catch it in, but I want to catch in a pretty Pokeball. Let's use the Great Ball. I think it looks really cool in this game. Oh no, it escaped. No, not Moonblast. Okay. So maybe Kasame wasn't as amazing as I thought for this fight because of the Moonblast. Dark Pulse is not gonna kill. It is too bulky for that nonsense. No! Stop healing. Okay, this is getting annoying. I'm gonna use an Ultra Ball. Maybe we're meant to use this. I don't know, but I'm not planning to stay here forever. Wow, 1 Ultra Ball versus 3 Great Balls. I want to catch in a Great Ball. It's not meant to be. You've attained the Dread Plate. A stone tablet imbued with the essence of darkness. Well, this is unexpected. Instead of a lunar feather, you got some kind of plate. If Cresselia did not gift us with any of her feathers, then I suppose she thought we had no need for them. The feathers are mine. I'm not going to share them. Unfortunately not in a Great Ball. The stone plate, iron plate, and icicle plate you're carrying are reacting to the door. But what in time is that thing? It's colossal. I'm guessing you've never seen a Wailord before. I don't think it's in this game. Definitely a Pokemon. My clairvoyance showed me a vision of it in motion. Sure it did. Then why are you acting so surprised? Okay, no back, backstrikes for you, I guess. This is Regigigas. It is a legendary normal type. It is the master of the Regi trio. Usually you'll need to catch all 3 of them to unlock its encounter in other games, but in this game, I guess you just need the steel, ice, and stone plates. It has very high stats. HP 110, 160 attack, 110 defense, 80 special attack, 110 special defense, and 100 speed. It's very bulky, but it's always bad because it had a signature move Slow Start, which cuts its attack and speed in half for 5 turns, and in this game, it has been reworked into a status condition because there are no abilities in this game. So it has the status condition Slow Start. So for the first 5 turns, its attack and speed are halved. Yeah, Game Freak really hates this thing and really wants it to be bad, even though they keep making over-the-top busted legendaries in Gen 8 and 9. I don't know why. Poor Regigigas. The day it becomes good to use, I will be its biggest champion. But anyways, we're here to catch this thing. Yeah, really bulky, like I said, 110 HP, defense, and special defense. So I'm gonna use a strong close combat. To start things off with Emma. I'm okay with Emma going down. She has too much XP. And that's pretty good. Oh, it's using its stab Giga Impact. Oh my goodness, that is such a fun move to use on Regigigas if it's at full power. 160 stab Giga Impact. Because Giga Impact's 150, man. That is so much power. Let's go into Sparkle. I believe we have to take one more hit. No, we don't. On that Giga Impact, that was with the slow start status. That took out Emma. No reason not to use Agile Style. Let's get the free extra turn to do whatever. And because this game hates me, I believe if we throw a Pokeball, it just won't catch it. I think it has to be an Ultra Ball. Does it have to be an Ultra Ball? No. Yes, we caught it a Pokeball. I don't know why, but I like catching normal types in Pokeballs. And we obtained the blank plate. It allows the Pokemon to gain the power of the normal type. I've never seen that item before. I think it's Legends Arceus exclusive. Imbued with the essence of normalcy. Now that was one solid Pokemon, like a giant born of the very earth. It's not a ground type though. I mean, it would make a cool type combo, normal ground, but there's a couple Pokemon introduced in this game that they gave that typing to. Wait, no. One in this game, one in Scarlet and Violet. I'm pretty curious to read everything Mr. Professor writes up to. Oh yeah, we got all the plays, right? That was the last mission. The Plate of Snow Point Temple complete. You gather the plates related to each of the stories Kogita told you about. You'd head back to her retreat. Hey Kogita, we got the plates that you were talking about. Have you collected all the plates? Of course. So what more can you tell us? We're so close now. You must know more about the plates. If there's yet more you want to know, kindly bring me wood. 3 logs will do. We're doing chores for her now? Its wood is somehow tied to the plates? No, maybe she just doesn't want to get cold. This is before the area of fossil fuels, after all. Like right here. Oh, here's one. That makes 3. I went back to the Crimson Highlands. We are right here on the map. Or the Coronet Highlands. For some reason, wood is hard to come by in this game. And they only have a few places they can spawn. Strange, because we're surrounded by so many of them. If there's yet more you want to know, kindly bring me wood. 3 logs. Here you go. Yes, this certainly ought to do. Now the moment comes at last, the big reveal. What, pray tell, is the secret behind this wood? Secret? Your expectation need tempering, I fear. This wood is merely for fashioning myself new cutting boards. Okay, they're for cutting boards. For cooking, the plates we're after aren't dinner plates, so this is hardly the time for cooking. How you complain for one shirking his own work this very moment. Honest work earns honest pay. Here you are, Jason. Reward for the wood you've brought me. Are you insinuating something? Oh, we received a pixie plate. She had one of them. It imbued with the essence of fairies. That's one of the plates we were looking for. Ahem, apologies. That's indeed one of the plates we've been searching for. Say thank you, bro. You're supposed to say thank you. Thank you, Kogita. This does rather look like one of the plates you've been tracking down. While the engraving upon it made it less accommodating as a cutting board, whatever ingredients frosted certainly gained a more pleasant flavor. Perhaps that was the board's power. You use it as a cutting board? The plate's power, however. Well, no more needs saying. What do you two intend to do now? We managed to collect quite a lot. Don't know what to do with them. Maybe have a look at the Celestica ruins. The ruins contain statues of both Dialga and Palkia. They might hold the secrets. Alright, let's check it out. How'd you like my stylish intro? Have a look at this. Have a look at me. What's this thing? This statue has been kept here far from the statues of Dialga and Palkia. Broken and shattered, and yet it remains. You know what it is? No, not at all. I have a hint, but the main protagonist has no clue, so I'm gonna pick that. The greatest wielder Pokemon this land knows. The one who could bring low even Dialga and Palkia, but it seems certain things are beyond even your grasp. Yeah, I don't know everything, bro. There once was a Pokemon, one that was equal to both Dialga and Palkia, yet banished from our world. The great Pokemon Giratina. It was banished for its violence, left to dwell in a world on the reverse side of our own. It is a being that has lain in wait for the chance to bare its fangs in defiance, tear down Arceus itself. Now tell me, if this Giratina desires more than anything else to challenge almighty Arceus, where do you think it might appear? The temple, right? Exactly. Where one is closer to the heavens than any other place in history. Where the spacetime was first opened. I can feel it. We're getting closer to uncovering the secrets. I dare say the excitement is loosening my lips more than it should, but ever since I was young, whenever I met with something painful or heartbreaking, I couldn't help but wonder why life was so unfair, why I was cursed to live for such things. Of course, I imagine we all go through something like that. Eventually, I chose to direct all my energy into my own natural curiosity and ambition. Get to the point, bro, please. And nothing of importance was skipped over. What do I do now? Oh no, that's not the map. Meet Volo at the Temple of Sinnoh.